Look. Oh shit, I'm choking up here. Alright. Alright, boys. Let's fucking get it. We're gonna do new game to keep this shit as simple as fucking possible. We only got one fucking character unlocked. We'll get these by doing their fucking challenges. Pretty fucking straightforward. I forgot how you get this one. I think you get this one from beating the game. And the rest just tell you how to go about it. But we ain't gonna do that shit right now. You'll probably unlock these as you go through it, but let's do a basic run. Alright, you got your standard item room. Gets you like one item and shit. This little machine here got your little re-roller to re-roll that item, but it costs money to use. We got fucking E. coli. So basically what fucking E. coli does is, say like an enemy touches you, not like a boss like this one, but it touches you, right, and you get hurt. Well, you turn the enemy into shit. And that's basically what it do. And this was a mini boss. What the fuck? I forgot his name. Was it Wrath? I think it's Wrath. I don't fucking remember. It says it on the fucking thing and I didn't read it. But occasionally you'll run into a room that's a mini boss. And they'll drop either, I don't know, a pickup or an item, like a usable item like the one I have in the top left corner. Which lets me like plant a bomb every 2 rooms. So, and the rock I blew up was a tinted rock. So like if you blow it up, there's a chance it either gives you a blue heart pickup like the one I got there to my top left, which is pretty useful. Then you got your shop, which you need a key, and I don't got a fucking key. Ain't shit in this room. So, considering it's on fucking easy, it's not gonna be much shit to fucking find or fight. You'll get bigger floors when you start playing on harder difficulties and you start unlocking more shit. Then you got, I'm skipping cutscenes too. I do that shit quite a bit, but this is your boss of the floor. Pretty fucking simple. This probably I want to say the easiest fucking boss you can fight for like a first floor boss. And me saying that, probably get nearly hit by that shit. So once you kill the fucking boss, you're pretty much done with this fucking floor. You can either go down or explore whatever rooms you haven't already explored. And they'll drop an item for killing the boss. Sometimes it's a simple health upgrade or a damage up, speed up, etc. Shit like that. See, since, as you can tell, like on the top left, a little bomb item I got, its bars are completely filled, which means I can use it. So you can use the bombs to break the fucking rocks here to like access items you normally couldn't fucking get to because rocks are in the fucking way. Usually a bomb breaks up the like, I don't know, like 2 rocks in fucking length. Like I can access that penny, you know, but I wouldn't be able to, like, the bomb wouldn't be able to hit the wall. Simple shit like that. Batteries recharge your item completely, so you can use I can use the bomb I picked up again. Oh yeah, pills can be potentially good or bad. You don't fucking know until you pop that shit. Much like in real life, if you don't fucking have a label on that shit, you don't know what the fuck that shit's gonna do to you. I won't jump into the fucking story much because I don't know, I don't understand it too fucking well. Here you got a sacrifice room with spikes in it. You touch it and you might get like a reward. There's like a, what's the word I'm looking for? You're guaranteed to get a certain kind of item at some point. It's either or. Like, say I step on it now, there's like a 50% chance I get like a coin or some shit. Or there's a 50% chance I get nothing. See? So I get a coin. I do it again, and then there's a chance for a different item dropping. I get another penny. If I were to do that once more, it'd fucking kill me, so no thank you. And then you got a boss room. What the fuck do they call it? A challenge boss room. So you'll know it's a challenge boss room because there's a fucking dagger on like the map, and there's blood on it, and the only way you can get into a room like this is you gotta make sure you have like one red heart. Like one red heart or no red hearts. And they'll usually let you in. If you're full on health, they usually will not let you in. You got fucking mom's pad. It's fucking nasty. I swear I'm gonna get hit by these fucking things. I already fucking know I am. I'm fucking ass cheeks at this fucking game. I think these rooms, like when you first, oh, I already look at that. I'm already gonna fucking die. But I'm pretty sure they only have 2 bosses. Like you have your first wave and then your second wave, and after that you're basically done with the room. Yeah, this is like Monstro. It was like another potential first boss, like first floor boss you can fight. He's not too bad. You just kind of like gotta like run around him like quite a bit and just shoot as he jumps. And that's pretty straightforward. I'll still find a way to die to him though. Oh boy, and oh, see, look. I think this is the pill that hurt me before. Because, shit, what was it? It might have been Bad Trip. I don't fucking remember. But Bad Trip is a funny pill, because, like, say, if you have full health, you'll lose a heart. You know, you'll take damage for it. But if the damage you would take with Bad Trip would kill you, it instead turns into a full health. So you don't have to worry about it. Usually it'll tell you, if that's the case. Fuck mom's pad. Oh, shit, no. Although there's a good example of getting touched and they turn into shit. See? Yeah, sometimes you'll have rooms that are about as big as 4 rooms combined. And see, I can't access the... So, something I forgot to mention. So, on the first floor, you can enter your item room without using a fucking key. But after the first floor, you need a key to access an item room. It will not let you in without the key. And you can shoot poop sometimes. They can maybe drop a penny here and there. They might drop hearts too. It's kind of like you gotta get lucky with it. Fucking flies. But no, the game's pretty easy when you're doing the first few runs. And they get a lot more fucking difficult than this though. A lot more. But they do their, like, I don't know, they do try and make this shit like easy for you to get like an idea of how to play it for the first few runs at it. I think you even unlock some shit even if you die. Like you unlock items that you can use later on in the run, because right now we have like a limited item pool that you can access. And the more you play it, it'll tell you like unlock the challenge or an achievement, and then you get like a new item that you can potentially find as you're playing. So like as you play, you're progressively always getting like new items and shit. Alright. So we have 1 key now. Let's see, there's this dilemma when you have like 1 fucking key, right? And you got a shop. I normally just go for the fucking item room. Fucking little golden room shit. I'd rather go for that because you're guaranteed to get a fucking item. If you go in the fucking shop, you can potentially waste your fucking key, and there might not be an item you can afford because the items tend to be a bit pricey. Like right now I got 5 cents. Usually an item goes for like 15 cents. And so it's not really fucking worth it. Yeah, and you get little fucking like buddies to like tag along with you. And they all have like their own little abilities and shit. Like this one can shoot through fucking rocks. Like Isaac can't, but your buddy can shoot through the fucking rocks. So it's pretty cool. It can be useful here and there. Oh look, see, there you go. There's Monstro. Maybe you get to fight him twice. Oh, so there you go. You know, killed Monstro, we get his tooth. Well, and you can find that. I don't know if you can find it in the same run that you unlocked it, but say like the second game I play, I might be able to find that item and use it. And see, what happened here was a room got unlocked. Either it's going to be a deal with the devil or a deal with the angel, depending on what you do when you first see it. You're guaranteed to get a fucking deal with the devil room first before an angel room. And how the deal with the devil works is it'll either offer you some items or sometimes chests and shit, and they'll want you to like fucking trade a certain amount of health. Like it's like a health downgrade, but instead you get one of the 2 items here. You can choose to get them at the cost of your health, or you could ignore it, and the next time you like fight a boss, there's a potential that you can get and deal with the angel room, which the items are free if you were to go in there, rather than it taking fucking health. But since we're fucking here, I'll demonstrate it. You get fucking cat's fucking head, which like after every room you beat, it like spawns fucking, you can spawn flies. The paw, basically, say I have like these red hearts, right? I can fucking, if I use the item once, thank you, I just unlocked the fucking character. It'll trade in 1 red heart for 3 blue hearts. And the blue hearts are like, how would I explain it? They're not permanent. If you fucking lose one, it's gone. That shit doesn't come back unless you pick up a blue heart. Red hearts, like you can take damage and you can refill them later. But you can't do that with fucking blue hearts. So I'll keep the fucking head, because fuck the bomb. Alright, so let me give it like a little bit of what the fuck the items like. There's like numbers to the left, starting from like the top, where you know it says your like gold coins, your money. The second one's your bombs. You know, the third's your keys, and then you get into this other shit that's like stats. The first one that you see is like, oh, it's like that's your speed. Like 1, that's like basic speed. That's like your 100% normal speed. So this is like the normal speed you'll go. If anything less than 1. Then you're traveling less than normal speed. You got your next is your range, which is, you know, your shots can go like, I don't know, like a certain amount of, they can only go so far. You know, you can upgrade the range and you can probably shoot like across the room and shit. You got your tiers, like your rate of fire on the next one. You got your shot speed, which means like they shoot faster and shit. You got the sword, which is basically your fucking damage. The fucking 3-leaf clover is your fucking luck. Like depending on what items you can fucking get and shit. And then the bottom 2, that's something you might want to pay attention to because it's really fucking useful to know. Like right now it says I have a 33.75% chance of getting a deal with the devil. And if I take damage, that percentage usually drops. So you want to make sure you don't take as much damage, so you can have like a chance to get better items after fighting a boss. Well, these enemies aren't too fucking bad. Yo, I have enemies that I think that'll piss me off more than anything else. Like so far, I haven't ran into any, but there's some that are like really, really fucking tanky. Like these are a bit tankier than the ones I've been fighting so far, but they're not too bad. Yeah, occasionally you'll run into chests. You'll run into either gray chests that you can open just by touching and it doesn't cost you anything. You'll find stone chests that you need bombs to like break open, like the ones I blew up like a few seconds ago. You'll have golden chests which need keys to fucking unlock and shit. You don't really know what the fuck you're gonna get. You could get something good, you could get something bad. It's all like RNG and shit, whether or not you want to like risk using your items to get something good. Yeah, but most of the items you'll get usually give like a good description on what the fuck they do. If there's something that usually doesn't tell you what the fuck it is, honest to God, I just Google that shit. Yeah, like say if you were to pick this fucking item, you don't know what the fuck it does. But to like explain what the fuck it does, there's like a shadow on the floor that's like following me as I walk. It's basically a fucking leg that comes down and stomps on shit. Watch. See? Just stomps on that shit. It's pretty nice. It helps you clear out fucking like rooms and shit a lot easier. It kills enemies a lot quicker. It's pretty useful. You can pick up cards in the game that you can use, and they each have like their own little effect. Like the 2 of diamonds cards basically doubles my money, which is pretty fucking useful if you want to like buy something from the fucking shop. Alright. We still have another room we haven't gone to, so I want to just clear the floor, just to have it fucking cleared. See, now I got enough keys to go into my shop, and I can just like see it. See, when you first start off, your shop don't have shit. Like it just does. There's like little to no fucking items. So you'll usually have one key item, and it usually costs 15 cents, which is like your power up and shit. Like this one, if I were to pick it up, it drops like I think a key or 2, and it makes the likelihood of key drops to me more. I don't know how to describe it. Like you got better chances of seeing keys when you finish rooms. And then you have like a donation machine, which what you can do is donate money, and the more money you donate to it, the better items you'll get in your shop. It like levels up your shop. Basically like a fucking, you're donating to a fucking shop so they get better shit, you know, because they're fucking broke, you know. They need that money for the renovations and shit. I think this enemy kind of sucks, to be honest, because the room is kind of small. But yeah, you'll have boss rooms that are fucking asshole. They're small, and you got less space to fucking work with. It's supposed to like add it, you know, make it a bit more difficult. But we should be fine. We got enough health. Never mind. We still got a good chunk of fucking health to be able to beat this guy relatively quick. Well, so as you can tell, I popped the fucking poop, and it dropped the fucking nickel. See, the cool thing is, like, I changed the settings of the game so that it can display the stats of your character. So, like, if you get pluses and shit, you know, hey, that's a good thing. You'll get minuses here and there too, depending on what exactly, you know, depending on what exactly got downgraded. Couldn't be good or fucking bad. Like, that increased our fucking tiers. The number might drop, but the smaller the rate of fire is, the better it is. I guess it's a tier delay, but just know the smaller that number is, the better. So right now it's at an 8. So that's pretty fucking good. You got your cursed rooms here, which hurt you to like step inside. And they'll usually have, and these are like your gambling kind of shit. Like you don't want to go in here if you got like 1 heart, because it's going to cost you half to go in and a half to go out. So it's going to kill you on the way out. Unless you get lucky and there's something in here that gives you like health and shit, right? But there's always a chance you might not get anything at all. Like I pop this shit open, I get pills. Pop this shit open, I get fucking bombs that might blow up on me. That pill fucking sucks. I can't see my fucking map no more. Ain't that some shit?
I found the pills.
And that doesn't do anything. It's just like a dull fucking pill. And I don't think that's worth it just yet. I only got 1 fucking key, so I'll use that for my fucking item room. Nah, but like, you always just get the gist of just playing this shit. Don't really need much. Like, you'll understand it the more you fucking play it.
Pheromones.
But there's still certain stuff I don't even fucking remember. There's so much fucking items in this fucking game. To keep track of all of it is, I don't know, it's pretty hard to fucking do. Guarantee you I'll run into an item while playing that I'll be like, oh shit, I kind of forgot what that fucking does. Oh, so your hermit card, basically, it'll teleport you directly to your shop without having to spend a fucking key. It's just like right there. It's pretty useful. Your boomerang, basically, lets you like grab items that aren't like, that are a bit too far away for you to get. Like say it's across like a gap, like a hole in the fucking ground. I can't walk across it, the boomerang will pick it up for me. Fuck that shit though. I prefer what I have right now. Yeah, you can't really hurt these guys until they fucking like, until they start shooting at you. Now we got an egg sack. I don't know if this egg sack fucking spawns like friendly spiders, but it might. So like normally, like right now I have friendly flies. Usually if they're friendly, they'll be a color of blue. And if they're not color of blue, they can pretty much hurt you. See, like those spiders are blue, so they ain't gonna hurt me. Alright, cool, we're at our fucking boss room. Bitch. Woo! Yeah, so like, each boss has like a specific pattern that you'll learn to like maneuver so you don't get fucking hit. I suck, so I don't fucking remember shit. Or I do, I just suck at fucking executing the fucking dodges. We got the Binky, you know, better tiers upgrade, even though it doesn't tell you. So that's another thing why I like having the little stats on the side that you can change in like the settings. Because say you get like an item and it just gives you like a description. Like Binky, I think all it said was memories. I don't know what the fuck that does. I can't see a difference, not right away. But let me describe to you one thing. So if I take any of these fucking items here, it will fucking kill me. Because I only have 3 hearts to give, and they want 3 hearts. So if I were to take any of these, it would fucking instantly kill me. But I picked up 2 cat items in this run through. If you pick up a 3rd cat item, you will do a transformation, or like you'll turn into like one of Isaac's fucking cats. and you gain certain abilities off of being that cat. Like if I were to take in that item and lived, I could fly, and I can spawn flies. That will help kill enemies, which is a pretty good fucking item. I'll try and get this through quick because the rest of it's just like, the rest of it you'll just pick up on your own. Like, I don't really need to go in too much with it. Because goddamn, like, I'm not about to explain every single fucking item in this game because there's way too fucking many. These things are fucking annoying. I hate these fucking enemies. But let's go. Nope, can't get those on nothing cute. Yeah, then you'll have certain enemies you can't hit from like the front, so you gotta hit them from like their backside because that's where their weak spot is and all that shit. The miter's a pretty cool item. It's an item you can get like in the angel room if you were to decline a deal with the devil, but it makes it more likely so that it'll drop blue hearts instead of normal hearts. See what the fuck's in the shop. Oh, never mind. I thought you were guaranteed to get like a upgrade, like a power up. Apparently not. It's a bit random until you upgrade the shop. See, it already dropped me. It already dropped me a blue heart. Oh, then we got Monstro too. Dude's fucking. Also, he still technically does the same shit. He just spawns more enemies, and now he just shoots a big ass laser. That big ass laser he fucking shoots is an upgrade that you can eventually get, but it's kind of rare. But it's one of the more stronger upgrades in the fucking game. Fucking changes your shots into one big ass laser beam. That's pretty fucking cool. You can only shoot that thing left and right, so as long as you're not in his path, like to his sides, you'll be alright. Oh shit, I lost track of them. Then you got Placenza, which is like an HP upgrade, which is nice. Next floor. I mean, there's a lot more to it than that, but like I said, it's kind of, you'll understand it the more you fucking play it. Esque sort of kind of thing. Oh, unlock the character. Unlock like 3 fucking characters this run. But yeah, each character has like their own little abilities and shit. They have like their own little stats that like make them stand out from like other characters and shit. Isaac's basically your most like average-esque character when it comes to stats. But I'm almost done with the fucking game. You know, the beginning portion of the fucking game. What the fuck is this enemy at? Yeah, you can't shoot. Oh, there he is. I'll say you can't shoot the fucking white floating skulls that go around. They're more like an obstacle. You gotta kill whatever the fuck's in the room, and they'll just die afterwards when you do that. Alright, we got to the final boss room of the game for now. There's more floors than that. The more you play it, eventually you'll unlock, you know, more bosses that go farther than what we've got now. So the game gets longer, and you get to choose who you want to fight as your final boss. But for now, this is like your set boss. It's probably the hardest boss you'll fight at first. She'll continuously spawn fucking enemies in the fucking room, and then you gotta pay attention to the ground, because she might do her stomp, and you'll know she's gonna do the stomp because you can see her fucking shadow of her foot coming down. So you gotta get the fuck out the way. And then you just rinse and repeat. Just kill the enemies and then shoot at her fucking foot, or the eyeballs or skin on the fucking doors, and you should be alright. You can have situations though where you don't get like shit's worth of a damage up, and it just sucks. Like if you don't give you damage ups in the fucking game, it'll take fucking forever to finish a fucking boss off. But she's almost dead. And I still got a decent amount of health. There you go, she's dead. That's how the first game will go.
Isaac was cornered. His mother, fueled with the desire to serve her God, was bearing down on Isaac. I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else, Isaac's mother repeated to herself. This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that, it was over.
That's pretty much how the first run of the game goes. And assuming you kill Mom, once you beat her, then they add more floors, more bosses, etc. You have to beat her a few times, I think, for that to happen. I forgot how many times you actually have to beat her. You might have to beat her like 3 times or some shit. Oh, never mind. On the first fucking... As soon as you beat her, you get the next fucking floor. Yeah, it's gonna unlock all kinds of challenges you can do. So the challenges work like there's like certain restrictions, and you gotta beat them under those certain restrictions, and you'll unlock a certain item that you can potentially find in your later runs. But that's pretty much the gist of it. You know, right now it's really basic, but the more you play it, the better it gets. Like the potential for what you can get in your run is better. So it's like giving you like a small taste of it to like get you up to speed, and then that shit starts hitting that shit like 90 miles per hour, and it's like, there you go, fucking get with it. But that's all I wanted to fucking show. There's so much more. Fuck me, man, it takes too long to show, and at that point you're better off just playing it yourself. But I'm out.